this point, I don't know what I'm doing. Trying to do the moonwalk and realize the camera can't see that. So try to do the kid moonwalk. This just isn't working. Anyways, welcome to Play Under Review. I am your host, the Ace 513, and I just want to say a big shout out to my granddad. His birthday was a couple days ago. I just wanted to say happy belated heavenly birthday, granddad. I love you. Oh, and yeah, this video is of course dedicated to you. Who that? So, once again, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. And, still got the Black History Trivia thing going on. So, I'm dropping those every Wednesday of the month of February. So, be looking out for that coming out this week as well. And then you will be guaranteed to be fully in on the journey. So, we are back on this journey to talk about a running back by the name of William Andrews. Now for Andrews, I will be once again discussing the team he played for, his statistical numbers, and why I believe he's an NFL unappreciated legend. So, Williams is a retired NFL running back. He played for 3 years in his collegiate years with the University of Auburn, the Auburn Tigers, and he also played for 8 seasons with the Atlanta Falcons in the NFL. So at Auburn, he was primarily used for a fullback, pretty much blocking for 2 additional NFL legends, and their names are James Brooks and Joe Cribbs. Their quarterback actually joked about how, it was a difficult decision to decide who to give the ball to because all 3 running backs had that, expression of feed me the ball. So it was all this talent, it was difficult, he just didn't know what to do with it. But nevertheless, despite the fact that Andrews was primarily used as a blocking back, he still aided in that legendary 1977 Auburn University backfield. It wasn't really until after he was drafted by the Atlanta Falcons that his career really took off. Now during this stretch with the Falcons, he was a 4-time Pro Bowler and he was also a first-team All-Pro selection. He was also a 2-time second-team All-Pro selection as well. When he finally came to the league, he earned a nod for the 1979 NFL All-Rookie team, finishing that season with 1,023 yards rushing and 309 yards receiving. His best season was in 1983, where he rushed for 1,567 yards and then he caught 59 receptions for 609 yards. It seemed like he was on his way to a Hall of Fame career until he suffered a devastating knee injury, and with that injury, it also included nerve damage. It took him 2 years to rehabilitate from that injury. And then once he got healthy, he actually ended up coming back with the Falcons, but he ended up coming back as a reduced role, and shortly after that, he retired. So Andrews finished his NFL career with 8,633 all-purpose yards for just 6 of the 8 seasons that he played a pros. Like I said, 2 of those seasons he was out with a knee injury. He became just the second back in history at that time to have 2 2,000 yard seasons, and that's combined with rushing and receiving. He also finished with a career 4.6 yards per rushing attempt as well, so that was pretty high. The impact that he ended up having with the Falcons was pretty amazing, to the point where they retired his jersey number, and he also got inducted into the Georgia Sports Hall of Fame as well. So one of the main things that I will remember about William Andrews is this clip. So as you can see, he was a hard hitter. The NFL player that got hit by Andrews, or you can say, that he got in a collision with, was Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott, and he actually talked about that was one of the hardest hits that he's ever received playing in the NFL. And from the clip, I can clearly see why he, stated that. So, y'all, give me a second, my back's hurting. So, thanks again for tuning in. This has been my review on William Andrews. Next week, we will be having our first turn up coaching edition of NFL's Unappreciated Legends. I decided I wanted to go ahead and do this because a certain Steelers fan's birthday. Yeah. Just know that I love you, okay? You know who you are. So I wanted to go ahead and do that in honor of her. This will be my birthday shout out to her. Also, it will be Women's History Month, so I'm going to be bringing something to the table for honoring Women's History Month as well. So, until then, take it easy.